I'm gonna make a quick 5-minute video or whatever to tell you guys why I call you guys chachalacas. So I know you guys are probably like, what is a chachalaca? Why does she keep saying that? Like, what is that? A chachalaca is a bird, a medium-sized bird that is very, very loud, that doesn't shut up or doesn't blah, blah, stop. The reason why I call myself that or call my channel that is because it means a lot to me. It comes close to heart. My grandma used to call me chachalaca growing up because I always spoke a lot. Yo hablo mucho, no me callo. Y si me callo es porque estoy enojada. Anyway, so it means a lot to me because my grandma passed in 2021 and so did my grandpa, and they meant a lot to me. They were like my parents, and it was really hard for me when they passed. And right now I'm documenting pretty much my journey of training, my journey of eating, basically my life. So my channel is called Am Lives Life because my name is Amber and I'm 34 years old. I have 2 sons. My son Jay is 13, my son Joe is 8, and I'm documenting my life. What else could I say? I'm happily married to my soulmate for the last 14 years, going on 15. No, we're not perfect. Yes, we argue. Yes, he doesn't like recording. Yes, he doesn't like being in the videos. He doesn't like social media, period. But this isn't about that. This is about me acknowledging my grandma in my life. I'm acknowledging the fact that she's still around me regardless of how long she's been gone, because she was very special to me. She was the only one that would check me when I was wrong. And for me, it means a lot to say chachalacas. Like, it's close to heart. And after my brother passed, I decided that I wasn't gonna sit around and cry about it. Not because I don't want to. The reason why is because my brother he would yell at me when he would see me crying about my grandma and my grandpa, and he would always tell me, well, do something for it, do something about it, like do something that makes you happy. Don't sit around and cry about grandma and grandpa. They wouldn't want you crying, they wouldn't want you sad. Do you think they're happy that you're crying? Like, he would always be yelling at me for that. So in my head, if I did the same for my brother wouldn't be happy. And even though life is not the same without him, and there's a lot of unresolved problems that maybe are never gonna get resolved because he can't fix them, I'm just living my life. I'm living life and I'm documenting everything. Well, not everything, but most of it. And me calling you guys chachalacas means a lot because it's like my grandma is there and she's watching me and she's happy or she's laughing or she's talking crap about me. Whatever the scenario may be, I'm okay with it. She's there. And I know my grandpa is proud of me because I'm not giving up. And anytime that I'm trying to feel sad, or like I'm starting to feel sad, or life is just hitting me, I remember he would say, la vida no sería vida si no hubiera cosas malas y cosas buenas. And it's true. I have to keep going. And the reason why I started running is because I've always been a runner. I've ran most of my life growing up. I used to play soccer. I used to run there, and I used to run just for fun. And then when my youngest son was born, I stopped running. I don't know what happened. I'm sure it was life. Being a mom of 2, the school, the this, the that, the food, we're gonna buy a house, like, let's save all this money. I was clocking in about 99 hours every, bi-weekly, and it was just a lot. And I did keto for a little while. I went on walks. I lost a lot of weight. I was feeling my best, but in the whole process of buying a house, I stopped going on my walks with my tia. And then, we bought the house, and now I gotta clean all this space, and I gotta stay on top of my kids, and I gotta stay on top of my husband, and making sure he has everything he needs, making sure my kids have everything they need. And I just kind of forgot about myself. So here I am, in my year 2 of trying to take care of myself, and my brother passed. So for me, that was very, very hard. It's one of the hardest things I've ever dealt with. And it was really hard coming home and not being able to call him. So once, the holidays passed and all that, I was feeling really, really bad. And I was feeling really, really sad. And I was feeling like I was about to fall into a depression. And I didn't want to do that because my brother wouldn't be proud of that. So what I did is I went on a run. I went on a run, and like Forrest Gump, I haven't stopped. I've stopped maybe for a month because I just stopped. And then it started feeling the feeling again. And here I am on my training for my second half marathon, you would call it. It's 25 kilometers, which is a little bit more than half a marathon. But I'm not fast. My average mile is probably like 13 minutes. I'm just going with the flow. I just go because that's what makes me feel alive, and it makes me feel like I'm still there. Like, oh, I can't catch my breath. Oh, wait, I'm alive. That's why I can't catch my breath. Let me just keep trying at this life without them. So I don't want to make this video depressing, but it all circles back to my grandma. You guys are my chachalacas because that's what my grandma used to call me. Mi chachalaca, mi chachalaquita. My kids were chachalaquitos. That was just her way of cariño, like calling me her way. I mean, it's just, she was like that. And I hope that you guys appreciate that you're my chachalacas, because at the end of the day, that is a very special meaning to me. And you support me, I support my grandma. It pushes me to keep going. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope this video wasn't boring, and I hope you're not crying, and I hope it wasn't sentimental, because that wasn't the point. The point was to tell you why I call you chachalacas. And today was a good day, and bye, chachalacas.